we have some news just coming in. Let's go straight to that. India today has accessed a UK government report. This is on radicalization. The report exposes Islamist radicalization plot. Report highlights how Pakistan terror elements are radicalizing youth, also highlighting how youths are being fed anti-India sentiments. My colleague Geeta Mohan, a foreign affairs editor, has more details on that story. Geeta, walk us through the details of what this internal report says.
Well, it is a very important report, scathing when it comes to Pakistan's involvement in spreading and abetting or including funding and supporting terrorist organizations or extremist organizations and their views. The review that into government's counter-terrorism and their earlier intervention clearly in this report spells out that there has been inflaming of anti-India sentiments, particularly around the subject of Kashmir. Now, they also mention Pakistani clerics with the UK following, calling for the use of violence in Kashmir, and also evidence demonstrating that flashpoints related to Kashmir lead to a significant surge in interest from UK Islamists. So the pointed argument over here in this report, Sneha, is that there is state fund and support, and they have actually spoken of Pakistan and Pakistani clerics who have allowed the space for certain Islamists within the United Kingdom to abet terrorism in the valley, as also the Khalistani movement that has been mentioned, potentially toxic, the Pro-Khalistan Extremism and extremist movement. So the report details out not just the problems that arise out of certain movements within the United Kingdom that impact Kashmir, but also the fact that there has been a growing influence of pro-Khalistan extremism that is now emerging within UK's certain segments of the Sikh community, could be from Pakistan and certain sections from India as well.
Also, Geeta, the fact is that the rhetoric from this country, from Pakistan, is having an impact on UK Muslim communities when it comes to inflaming anti-India sentiments outside, is something that the report also talks about.
Absolutely. The report speaks of the Islamic and Islamists in the United Kingdom and their growing influence on certain communities within the United Kingdom, particularly the Muslim community. And while obscuring the Islamic threat, Prevent has defined the extreme right wing too broadly, is what they're saying, encompassing the respectable right and centre right as well. But they've also mentioned that the anti-Muslim, that there is nothing anti-Muslim about tackling Islamism and the Islamist-rooted terrorism. So the report very clearly specifies how the communities, certain communities that have gone extreme and right-wing, have now started influencing not just UK politics, but also having geopolitical impact on countries such as India, where these elements thrive, and certainly those in the United Kingdom extend support then to these extremist elements here.
All right, I'm going to thank you, Geeta, for getting us all of those details. This is the radicalization plot that this internal report from United Kingdom talks about, is what our foreign affairs editor Geeta Mohan is deliberating upon.